Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your June 2019 general readings. We are looking at the first half of June today from the 1st through the 15th. Thanks for joining us here today. Welcome to any newcomers and first-timers, and welcome back to any followers and subscribers. Thanks for all of your comments, feedback, and support, and for taking the time to tune into these videos. And thanks to all of my clients out there as well, both regular and new, for keeping me so busy with personal readings. And if any of you are interested in scheduling a personal reading with me, live or recorded, you can get more info and contact details by clicking on the description link below, or the little About button you'll find on my YouTube channel's homepage. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. I can usually respond to your initial inquiry with more info the same day or the first 24 hours. And setting up and scheduling the actual reading is pretty good too. I work full-time on reading 6 days a week. It's all that I do. So I'm pretty diligent at working with your schedule in mind to get you readings as quickly as possible. So contact me if you're interested, and we'll go from there. All right, moving right along. This reading is for the Earth sign of Virgo for the first half of June 2019. If you know your rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign, watch those as well. They can provide additional clarification. As many of you know, general readings always resonate a little differently for everybody. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what's in store for you the first half of June. Okay, Virgo, we begin with the Eight of Swords, followed by the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, followed by the Three of Cups. How beautiful. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy for the first half of June is the Four of Wands. What a beautiful, beautiful spread of cards, other than that Eight of Swords, which I never like, but I think it will prove to be groundless. The Eight of Swords is a card of feeling trapped, held hostage, powerless, unable to change a situation you feel perhaps chained to or enslaved to or obligated to. But it's mostly in your head. Swords is air energy. That's the element which governs the suit. And in the tarot, the energy, the air energy of the suit of swords is all about what goes on up in our heads, our thoughts and our ideas, belief systems, ideologies, perceptions, perspectives, because that affects the way that we see the world and other people and communicate and relate our own words and our ideas. So it's about things that go on up in our heads, how we see things, which directly influences or guides how we communicate. Truth, higher education, learning, wisdom, illumination, clarity, everything that goes on between our ears. So the Eight of Swords is a card about feeling trapped and helpless and held hostage and bound up, but only by the mindset that we are. This is a perfect example of our mind being our own worst enemy. The swords are plenty wide enough that she could walk right through the gaps and free herself. She's on her knees, but nobody, which implies a sense of helplessness or vulnerability or being a victim, but nobody is actually holding her down there. The chains which are wrapped around her wrists aren't connected to anything or anyone. With a simple twist of her wrists, she could free herself from the chains, take the blindfold off, stand up on her own 2 feet, and realize that she is not, in fact, held hostage, that she has the power to remove herself or free herself from the situation or make different choices. It's only the idea that she isn't that is actually keeping her there. And it's not to say that sometimes freeing ourselves from a situation isn't difficult or challenging. It is. But you're not trapped or held hostage there. Now, it's clarified by the Knight of Cups. So knights are the bringers, the deliverers, the guardians. They bring and deliver things in the tarot. They can also represent the speed at which situations or people move. Cups is water energy. This is emotional energy, also relationship energy. The Knight of Cups is charging forward to offer his love, to offer his support and encouragement. I feel like for some of you, this may be your a friend or a group of friends actually that's coming forward to offer you help and support and show you and help you that, hey, you are not trapped and held hostage. You can free yourself, and we're going to help you. For some of you, it might be you extending this out, you manifesting the Knight of Cups energy to help somebody else out. But I feel like for many of you, somebody is coming in, and I feel like it's a friend or a group of friends. Some of you may want to reach out to someone, to charge forth and reach out, offer something, but you feel like you can't for whatever reason. Fill in the blank. It's going to be different for everybody watching. But the energy is beautiful because the help is there, and it's coming forth particularly around the second week or so of June. We have the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. The Six of Wands is victory, triumph after a struggle, after a battle, going off to do something which this man did previously, went off to, slay a dragon, rescue a princess, graduate school, get out of some difficult situation. Fill in the blanks. The Six of Wands is victory, triumph after a struggle, being recognized openly, publicly even for some of you, for your triumph and success through whatever it is that you've been through or struggled with. Now it's clarified by the Three of Cups, which is high social energy, sometimes referred to as the party card. And of course, it has deeper significance than that. It does have a high social energy to it. Getting out, enjoying yourself, having a good time, having fun with friends, particularly with people that you feel very connected to. Sisterhood, brotherhood, kindred spirit kind of energy. Being out, celebrating, and having a good time. It looks to me like there's a great big party or a celebration around the middle of June. Your overall energy and these friends, these people are, I think for some of you, have been key in helping you remove yourself from a situation or push you through something to this point of victory and success. And your overall energy for the first half of June is the Four of Wands, also a card of celebration, celebratory energy, sometimes one of the wedding cards. Maybe some of you are getting married. June is a traditional wedding month, also a traditional graduation month. Or I feel like there's also a very social energy to this too, but more connected to friends and family. The simple joys and gratitudes of having a good time and spending time in the presence of people you really care for in your life, and sometimes receiving unexpected blessings and happy surprises at these events. So definitely a celebratory event. It might be something formal, meaning at a social event that has a purpose, like a wedding, an anniversary, a graduation party, a celebration for a specific reason because you're celebrating something specific. I feel that there's such a high social energy here. It's like you're celebrating some kind of victory, some moving through something you felt was difficult, or something you thought you would never get through or be free of. I feel, again, like friends, family, particularly friends, have been kind of key in helping you move through this. It's absolutely beautiful energy. And here's another message that I'm getting too, is that this Eight of Swords, whatever that has had you or has you now, you're going to get out of it. Has had you feeling this trapped, powerless kind of energy. I feel like it's about cutting something out or wrapping something up in your life if it's been a long challenge, like maybe graduating college or leaving a negative relationship, or just whatever the challenge has been. It's about putting something to close so that you can have a brand new beginning. And there's been people there who have been very key for you. And it's lovely, lovely celebration energy. So if you are at this time, Virgo, feeling like you're in this Eight of Swords energy, take heart. Because you're not going to be in it for very long, number one. And number two, take any offers of help and support and love and encouragement, whether they're just emotional or practical in resources as well, because this is key here. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, lovely reading. So Virgo, that pretty much wraps up your June 2019 general reading, the first half anyway. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks where we will take a look at the second half of the month. I hope that you found it helpful and useful and positive. It's such a beautiful, beautiful reading. Again, if any of you are interested in scheduling a personal reading with me, particularly if any of these videos resonate for you, please feel free to contact me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be very happy to work with you. I do a wide variety of readings: love and romance, relationship compatibility charting, career, work, and finance, investment readings, gift readings for friends, family, and loved ones. Nothing is more personal a gift than a personal reading, so those are kind of nice too. And I also offer 6 and 12-month overviews, which take a look at what's coming in all the main areas of your life over the next 6 or 12 months, depending on how far ahead you want to look. So a few things to choose from. And you can get more info and contact details by clicking on the description link below, or clicking on the About button you'll find on my YouTube channel's homepage. So Virgo, I'll see you all in a couple of weeks for the June 2019 mid-month readings. Until then, I wish you all the best. Have a joyful, beautiful first half of June, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.